Okay, I don't know exactly how this is all interacting with Twitch right now, like how OBS is interacting with it. Um, but hopefully that helped. I tried to kind of reset it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I can leave this. Um, but then white potentially gets. If white follows up over here, then this can start growing a bit. But my top side is big. I have this, and this is attackable. So maybe attacking this is bigger than playing here. I bet he'll respond. So if he goes here and then go here, if I end up with go take here, I think white will try to grow this side or defend their group. I kind of want to just play this now. I think I need to probe this. Well, I want to see how white's going to handle it. And then I'll decide what to do about the left and bottom. Okay. Gonna maybe try to box me in. If I play here and here, then maybe one more time. Probably not one more time. If I play here and he comes out, what happens? I think we do this because it works well with this. Okay, I'm going to catch up on this chat. Okay, so she likes to play games against... Yeah, I think it's good. I honestly don't have a theory lately on like what ranks you should be playing against, as long as it's not like only people worse than you or something. I don't know. I think a mix can be good for me. So yes, I learn a lot from people that are higher than me. If I go on losing streaks, and sometimes I need to like, I'll try to play easier games and just just for the confidence, I guess. Because part of this game is also just is the confidence aspect as well. So you have to remind yourself, hey, like, you do have skills. But if you don't like because me, I'll just get kind of demoralized sometimes. If that doesn't happen, then you're fine, I guess. But even sometimes the moves that people will throw at you, in lower ranks will still like really, yeah. Because you can still make mistakes. Your game's not perfect, and they might throw situations at you that you weren't prepared for still. So I think both are valuable for sure. Yeah, I didn't really read this like corner fight, but I think I'm okay after this. I don't know if it's the best, but it's this. Lower ranks were on a dead group for so long, and then I let it lose by a ton. Yo, okay. If that situation is happening to you, you should play on Fox a bit if you haven't. But there might be some benefit from playing on the Fox server. Because they have a very different style of play there, and they'll kind of do that same thing, but I don't know. It can really test that skill, like that fighting skill. You might enjoy it. It's it's very like surprisingly different from playing on OGS. So I also have a cutting point here, though the ladder doesn't work for me? Yes, it does. So I'd like to do that at some point. Strengthen here. I'd like to bring this out, and then that makes this cutting point even more dangerous. I just do have to protect this. In fact, white playing like somewhere like this would be not that fun, so I kind of want to jump out first. I'll let that go if I need to. Well, he'll respond to this, I'm pretty sure, but I still don't like this move. I guess if he plays there, I start playing this way. He can really push me around a bit. So how far is too far? I bet if I play here, he'll protect his cutting point. Okay, yeah, on Fox I played a lot of games where really like they should have resigned, but they just keep playing. It's because like I thought there was too much dead for them to be able to still to keep playing. Oh, you can protect this. That does protect the cut. But what it teaches you, one, is patience. But two, it does take focus. It does take focus to close out a game. Yeah, for sure. But it takes focus to close out a game, and so that's a good skill to learn anyhow. I think I should play another move in this corner, just intuitively. Let's see. This might actually settle me. Yeah, I'll be okay. I like that I played S18. R16 was safer, but there's potential cut here. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm glad you asked. I would, because you were talking about the game that you haven't reviewed yet. I would love to review it on here if you want to, if you'd like me to. If he plays here, I'll play here. Yeah, after this game, actually. For sure. In fact, if I was wrong about this, then I've lost. Haha. I was wrong because I just didn't read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just straight up didn't read. That's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing misread. But I should go ahead and do this. No, I shouldn't. If he plays again, I need like a ko immediately, which I don't actually really have. What a mess. Here, and he takes in here, and then I only have 3 liberties. Chrism220 2020. Thank you for following. Or subscribing, or no, subscription's different than a follow. Okay. Can't keep my social media straight. Oh my god. That's really big for me to lose. So I don't like this at all. Don't like this game right now. Yeah, because he just fixes the co. And then I don't like that. Yeah, for sure. I saw that you do music, and I'm a musician as well, so I was pretty excited to support. I haven't got to listen to any of your streams yet, but hopefully we'll get the chance soon. Is this still playable? I lost an entire corner, and this group is out. So I have points here, but this is working really well for white. I am a few things. Because I produce. I'm a songwriter, so my primary is guitar and voice, and then I kind of learn instruments as needed for different projects. If a band needs an instrument, I will like learn that instrument so I can play in that band, that type of thing. That's big. Okay, but I have this corner. I have undercut. I have some almost solid territory over here. Some up here. So I don't know. I think it's still a game, but just like barely. Just gonna keep this safe. Maybe I can look for points in the middle with like moves like G13 as I keep pressure on this. But it's definitely not an easy situation for me. After this plays out, what does this cut look like? Looks pretty dire. Pretty severe is the word I was looking for. How many periods do I have? I got 4. Okay. Yeah, music was my first love. And then I found Go a little while ago. And it kind of replaced the music obsession for a little bit. And now I'm finding a better kind of balance between the two where I can still spend time on both of them in a way that I want to. Let's see. Professional ranked players are usually underranked. Well, he doesn't even have a... Oh, you mean like they might be playing higher than my rank or something. Let's see. Got periods. These both need work. This needs reducing. This is getting big. I'm just going to try to prevent this from connecting to this because I need some fighting power. There could have been something more severe. But this at least has potential to connect up over here. So if I play here to here to here, yeah, I can stay connected. So at least we'll make for an interesting game. White's good moves are like just coming out. That's fine. This is okay with me to fight. Here, 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 strengthen. Since I have one stone ahead over here, maybe it will be difficult for this group to connect over here. If I had to guess their rank, I actually wouldn't put them as a higher rank. I don't know why not. I don't have a reason why, but put them about the same, about 4 to 6 Q. Don't want to let him just jump out. More weak groups is fine with me. It's just a question mark. They're up in the it's up in that top right corner here. Well, does it give more information? Hold on, let me check them out. Oh, it actually has them as oh, it shows up in other games. It shows up as 6Q there. That's interesting. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, what am I trying to do here? This needs to stay. I'd like for this to not connect, but it looks like it can. So if this could live on its own, that'd be great. And then so we can look for eye space. Push down this way. Even play. We could even look at this. Nope. Oh, I just should have used one more period. I don't think I needed to go that far. I think something like this actually would have been plenty, because then it threatens to surround this stone. Then me playing moves like this could get me life later. Yeah. So what can I get out of this now, though? I mean, still kind of the same threat a little bit, right? Here to here to here. Threatens to, do that kind of thing. So here's some shape. But what if he goes this way? That's better for white. Maybe this is enough shape to live. Here, here, here. Maybe one more move here. Create that space. Also, there's a potential cut here. Here. Here, here. Oh, I like this. He'd be good to ignore that, actually. Interesting. Possible path out this way. I'm gonna be okay as long as I don't play really dumb here. He's got some forcing moves too. He could come protect this. Yeah. Okay, so one more here to threaten. Does he have to respond here? Probably. Okay. So if I have this cut and I have this forcing move, maybe I can go ahead and surround this. We'll be safe. We'll just take care of it. But then we can look at here. I don't want to necessarily damage this yet because I have to take care of this too, right? Does this just immediately work? I think so. But he could protect it later. Ugh. If he protects this, I make my 2 eyes, like with like this. It looks like he's probably not reading this. So I played this to help with this group in the center. I'd like to link these up here, maybe with L7. He was reading my mind. Literally, I just said L7. Yeah, that was a sharp move, I think. It was good. This feels like a good shape point with this. Maybe I can cut through after this. Maybe. G3 when I wasn't reading this, sorry. G3 threatens to connect to D2. But if I play, that is true. That is true that he can do that. Or that this would do that, but I think this might encourage him to fix. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, that makes for it's a good just shape point in general. Protect my weaknesses here. Okay, can you disconnect these? It feels like you can. So what would solidify this? Okay. I feel like I might be able to just capture this stone. I'm at least gonna not make it so easy. And this is damaging this. If this gets stronger, I can actually do like some weird wedge. Well, not first. I can play this. What's my weaknesses here though? This is always like a throw in at K10 is always something to watch out for. Because I can lose shape very quickly. Especially now, right? I think M10 or 11 might have been better here, actually. Because this leaves a weakness at M11. But this connection's pretty strong. Even still. Three liberties, but he can connect up there probably. I think white needs to do that right now. I run out. of liberties. It's sad. What's my solution here? I let those go, and this comes out, and then we attack this. What can I get from this? Here to here to here connects, here, here. Here would be an Atari. So I think maybe I'm okay. Yeah, the problem is, let's see, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties in the top right corner versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of theirs. So like, though surrounding it is valuable in the sense that disconnecting, keeping that Q12 group separate from this group is really big. And I think this might have just got surrounded with one more move at like 09. This was a good save for that, but I forgot to like check the more important group. It is big, but this is more important because, yep, exactly. So that might be game over now. There's still cutting point. Kind of. No, I'm gonna have a snapback. This weakness here. No protect. I have to play. That is not good. Not cuttable. Well, shoot. This is really a predicament. The fact that I can't cut out here is really unfortunate. Interesting. So this maybe the wedge was better. I have to try it. Like, I have to see it through, but oh, what's my other opportunity here? This is now disconnected. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how to read these like connected. 1, 2. Very, very small chance that there's like a liberty race here, but this shape is so bad that it's kind of unlikely. Hopefully I can just outread something weird here. That's the hope. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. But I also have to, like, I still owe the S17 move. Okay, that's a good point. I know, shouldn't, like, really have backseat gaming going on, but I don't know. It's a pretty casual game. I think that's a really good point because yeah, I see. But he should like throw in here and then I only have really 4 liberties here. But again, it's like we can try to outread. It's the best shot. This cut would be pretty bad. Yeah, there's really just not enough. We'll see it through though. It's almost over. We'll let him like finish it, clench the victory. Anything weird at F14? Maybe situation. Nah, I mean, it's not bigger than this. Nothing here is going to be bigger than that. So many problems. So many problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many problems. Then he's just out. If I play, that's fine. So 5. All he needs to do is I think this actually helps him. Feels really silly. All of this feels really silly. I should just resign. If I played here though, and then he played here, well, maybe there was something weird here. Yeah, I have to connect. He plays here. 1, 2. He's got it. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. There's no use playing that. Okay. What happened here? So I should have played one more time there. Oh, let me say GG. Let's see. So if I played one more time, I was worried about this stone, but I would have built a lot of strength here. Though I was just worried about this. But it's like, okay, it's fine. I don't even have to play there right now. You know, this cut that I did way later is actually a lot bigger. And that's, excuse me, when I got into this fight is when I like got maybe some strength back, and I could have just done that earlier with a more solid position here. What did I misread? Oh, coming out at N15. This first. What? It's hard. I just got myself in a more difficult situation than I needed to. It's needless. Like, needlessly difficult. It's a lot easier to see after the game than... What? Yeah. Just... Okay. And then in the fight, in the later fight, where did I feel? I felt like I had some control, like I had regained some control here. I meant to play something like this. Yeah. But basically, I should have got this move earlier. That was huge. Actually, that's when I felt like this shifted a lot, because he was able to keep all this center stuff disconnected. They were just, yeah. Anyways, okay. I promised you a review. I would like to do that. I am just going to step away for 2 minutes, and then I will be right back, and we'll look at that review. 1 second. I'm back. All right. Question, are you chill with me talking, you chatting here, or do you want to try to jump into a Discord server? Thank you, by the way. That is my first subscription ever, actually. So I super appreciate that. It's exciting. But yeah, if you want to do a voice chat to review, we can do that. How do I open this? Let's see. Do you have Discord? I would just have to add you real quick. Okay, let's figure that out really quick. So Sorry, I'm really clumsy with my tabs. Let me see. Discord. Where's my chat? There it is. Okay, so my Discord, I'm gonna leave my name in the chat in a second. Copy paste. So once you add me on there, I will invite you to a voice channel. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up this game as well. Okay, yeah, and if gotcha. So on Twitter, or sorry, not on Twitter. What am I thinking? So on Discord, if you copy paste my name into the friends tab, like you go to friends and then add friend, there's a button at the top, and add that in, it should send me a notification. And then as soon as I have that, I can do a little voice call. And if that doesn't work, we'll just use the Twitch chat, which is totally fine. Fine too. But take your time. I'm going to go ahead and start scrolling through your game. Okay. Misclick. Okay. Can you delete trees? Delete branch. Yeah. Okay, cool. So Quinn is white. Mixed 4s and 3s. Large knight. Small knight enclosure. And approach. Cool. This is fine. How well do I know this variation? So if you were wanting to play more solid, just do something like this. But what do you do after this? Okay, I think there is I know there's a better variation here. Michael Redman has some really good explanations of this situation right here. I think you should just do this. And if anyone knows better, yeah, that is 100% fine. I think the lag got fixed up, so this is totally fine. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you heard, but so Michael Redmond has a couple like really good YouTube videos on these enclosures, the large knights, and I would encourage watching those. I think it's more normal to just play at c5, but let's see if you could have got any more out of this. The cut seems difficult to do, but I also see the reasoning. Let's see. What if after that No, I probably would have done that too. I don't know. I think, let's see, how did it end up again? It ended up like this. It's fine. It's fine because black already had the enclosure. There is a better, I'm almost sure there's a better way to use the Aji. And if that's the result that you ended up with, then this is like kind of the same. With you getting influence out into the center. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I will pull up the AI in a second after looking through this. I'm going to give you my human thoughts first. And of course, if you have specific questions as we're going through, please let me know as well. So, but this looks fine. This is all working together really well. You do know you'll have to take care of this later, but you're saying like I feel confident pulling this out, and you're trying to make use of this right away, so I understand what you're going for as well. He plays solid, and then okay, cool. Something tells me, and again, like, disclaimer, I'm not the strongest player, but I'll hopefully I have something to offer here. This looks fine, like just staying a little bit stronger. If I was you in this situation, I think I would have played one of these. Or just played well, that's fine. I think it's fine. But I'm wondering, it leaves you really open to stuff like this. Which might not be like super fun. I think this one. No. But then you just let one go. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks a little bit wide, but also at the same time you can play pretty lightly. So it's like you can decide what to like, you don't have to save it all depending on what happens on the rest of the board. Okay, then he played just a calm extension. I bet the AI is going to say he could have gone farther or even attached like this. That's my hunch. I'm excited to see what it says later. I'm wondering if you're looking at the Aji here with this. That definitely helps attack this, so I'm cool with that. The attach is a little unexpected, but I get it as well from black. And my question when that happens is, let's see. So what happened here? You just got like a clean invasion. And now can even like reduce your corner a lot. Yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, I don't like how cleanly he's able to do this. Because you have so many stones here already. And like this is so strong and you have 4 stones here. I feel like you should have been able to get more out of this exchange. So I mean, you did get a nice wall. But if you could have a wall and be able to attack more, it's preferable, right? So maybe this would have kept a little more pressure. That's a lot of cutting points though, right? Now he has to run out. Even though there's like some Aji here, you have like a fight. Yeah, just so I think after you played M17, you were looking to make this a little bit more attackable, like squeezing this stone. And so when black gives you another stone to attack and you have strength, bam, 1, 2, 3, like the corner and strength on both sides. Yeah, make some kind of fight in here. So something that I have learned in getting stronger for sure is like, I guess you're looking for control, like you're trying to control the board. You're trying to be able to push your opponent around. You're trying to get forcing moves, or the game is more fun if you can do that. If you have control of more areas, and the only way to like be able to push your opponent around is if they're not alive, right? Like if they have weaknesses, they have to be attackable. So especially when you have strength, if you can keep their groups attackable, you're gonna have a little bit more fun. Especially when you can split them. Oh man. Yeah, you got all of this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe even just let him have this. And like it's still not alive. Especially with, yeah, maybe you can jump out, so maybe you do that. There's definitely like dangers here, but you can imagine just black having a harder time dealing with all of this, or maybe being able to like get a cleaner corner than that one with that Aji there. So anyway, something to explore. I don't have to go through every single variation here. Okay, so after this, you at least got Sente. I don't know if black needs to respond to you here. He did. So you're still splittable. Okay, here's what I think about this. Let's say he just ignores and protects something else, or like, you know, expands this direction or something, and then you do get this move. Well, yeah, you can still live here. So I think, unless there's another variation that I'm not seeing, though that can give you some strength maybe this way. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. But since black really doesn't have to respond here, this is a little bit slow. Yeah, I think black played pretty passively and really should have done that if he was going to respond also. Very passive. So when you ended up with these like light stones here, this makes them heavier. Like you're investing them in them even more and then leaving the cutting point. So if you're saying that these stones are important, you know, at least like look at protecting your cut a little bit. This may be over concentrated, but like if they're important, then save them. But because they're light, I think you can actually just jump up further. Because black does have a lot to gain over here with extra stones. So you can see like, okay, when black does this, now you're being flattened out a little bit. Let's say you even fight back. If I don't think that would be smart, but if you did, what you're making here is a lot less than this. Yeah. Heavy and cuttable. Which is what we don't want. So I think like something like this or lean. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to follow this up, but this move creates more Aji in the corner too. Some things I admittedly have like partial knowledge of and don't know like all the follow-ups, but like this is something you can imagine as white. And it makes it a little harder for black to expand points out this way. The other thing you could have looked at is influence to go with the wall on the left and take Sente on top. Okay. Oh, okay. I see your intention. You want to make use of all of this, especially because that's what you just gained in this exchange. So yeah, that is, I can't argue with that intention at all. But it's still so easy for black to keep it like, since these don't solidly like reach back to these stones, then it's not going to work in coordination yet. But well, I guess you're keeping black from if he played somewhere else, or if he passed, like, I see what you're saying. I think you gotta, here's what I think is that, like, trust in the value of this as the fights in the rest of the game like develops. Because like you will get fighting value of this out of this more than you will get territorial value probably. So like if you're able to attack this, for example, there's a lot of ways this can go. This is another thing that Michael Redmond has some great lectures on. That's weird. That's why I'd also like that to be more solid. But let's just say there wasn't all this Aji here. Or let's see. Do I have to? Yeah, I might. He might have to do something like that. So here. K17 makes that a little more difficult. There's a lot to read here. But you can pester this group, and because you can play there, maybe you can cap here, maybe you can but you can pester it, and then like if it has to come out or something, then like all of these stones are helping with this area. And more than this, maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's time to play out here, but yeah, anyways, all of that was to say, just like you should trust that these are gonna have value as the game goes on. But these sector lines and like where can your opponent grow and where are you weak is probably a little bit more important. I wish there was more Aji over here. Just a little bit to help with that. Okay, let me keep moving. I see, okay. And he is kind of letting you coordinate here. And you did good. Okay, good. Okay, so you knew there was stuff up here. Of course. What happens if this doesn't work? Doesn't work. What about this? I really want that to work. What am I missing here? Sorry. He goes on that side, you come out. But that's working well with that. Maybe I should just focus on the main tree and what happens. I haven't done a review for someone else in a while. I hope this is helpful. I hope it's not too sporadic. Let's see. So you guys left this. Your corner is more solid now, so that's good. So you got something out of this. Okay, cool. You got something out of this, and maybe threatening to pull it out later. Like maybe there's something you can at least get a little more Aji out of this. But when he plays here, okay, so you're going for the ko. Oh, he just let you live. Okay, these are a good study as well. Normally I think black would do this and ko with this shape that I've seen before. But what you need to know about this is this is the kind of stuff these are the kind of weaknesses that you're making use of in this situation. it's kind of like an Aji thing. So you get a lot of value out of this just from the Aji. So co-threats, etc. If you get kind of like more fighting power over here, then that becomes really strong. You don't even have to finish this like all the way out. You could even just leave this stone here. K10 worked well. Oh, because of because of that ladder, for sure. But that also means that you have ladder breakers. Not attacking and leaving the ladder breaker before. Oh, I see. Well, and in that case, like, just leave it. It again, kind of like over here, it was black's corner to begin with. So if you're able to just like create weaknesses and not directly live, you're still kind of getting something from it. Like, you're just making black invest even more in what he already had, while creating potential future opportunities. So expanding this, maybe if he ignores or something, like now maybe, this is looking like some kind of fight. M10. Oh, I see. Yeah, timing, right? After, man, I feel like my brain's working too slow to like see all the potentials up here. But this is worth a study. This is one of those things that I actually spent a lot of time studying. And then just like the opportunities didn't come up in the matches for me to use it, and I lost a lot of it. But I'm actually going to link you to what I was using to learn. Oh, he finally used that cutting point. Yeah, so this, yeah, okay, that's tough. It's a tough fight, right? Okay, what happened? Okay. Oh, but now calling this life into question a little bit. You can, oh man. Okay, let's talk about this fight in here a little bit. So when I see, okay, you have some eye potential here. You can probably take your vital point at M2, so it's not like completely alive yet. So you do need to get out or fight. I think that there should be an instinct for you that like this group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones. It's like way overstable. If group has like 5 or more stones, like it's very stable, and it's gonna take, remind yourself, this will take 7 stones to surround on its own. And how many cutting points do you have in your groups now? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So playing on this only works if you can't play J8. So with this is a really solid shape, so I wouldn't try to mess with it right now, really. Instead, I would just try to keep coming out and looking for eye space with this instead of creating another cut. Yeah, I do, like, it does look like it creates some Aji, but it really just kind of like makes the shape somehow a little bit better. And this is something that it's easy when you're like, you feel like you're scrambling to kind of like throw stones around and hope that they're gonna help. Kind of with wishful thinking, or like it's like maybe the complications will add some opportunities for you. And like in some manner that's true. But I think sometimes we accidentally make our opponent stronger. So just like stay a little bit more solid here. So instead of poking at that and just like inviting him to connect, I think, so now this is a little more valuable with this. So like if you're coming out like this and you keep fighting here, see how like now there's cutting points available for you. By leaving them. Yeah. And just my instinct is that you probably didn't read the next move here. You might have, but if I was in this situation and playing this, I probably just didn't read the next like 2 moves, because as soon as he plays this, it feels bad, right? It's just 1 move away. Yeah. So just be a little more thorough with that, and maybe some Sumiko practice. That's been helping me a lot lately. With the encouragement of my teacher, I'm finally like being more disciplined about Sumiko, and then those kinds of situations are becoming a little bit better, or I'm more disciplined than I was. I will say. I see. And that's good. So then you can know that of like, here's why. You can like know that, forgive yourself for it. That's why I thought it worked. That's good. And then correct it for the next time for sure. Okay, so now what's happened? He's separated you again. Wait, how did he let you? Or how did you let him? Okay, so when you played this, you were saying, I'm confident I can live with this group and I can live with this group, which is pretty brave. Just let it go. Unless you know you're alive here. And even then with all this strength that's here, instead of here, really try to take advantage of your opponent's weaknesses. I don't know if I love that. I think you have to be, well, this is just pretty deep actually. When did he play that? I see. So that's just too deep, because it's too easy to disconnect from this. It doesn't have a relationship to your other stones. So yeah, to make use of the dead bottom right. Oh, okay. So what was your plan with this though? So if black just ignores, you're thinking like, oh, maybe I can get some Aji out of this. Get moves on the outside. Oh, because of this. Like you're saying I can still attack this group. I see what you mean. Maybe, okay, because that does disconnect, or it has potential to disconnect. Maybe this just helps you get out, like knowing that you have that. Then maybe there's a fight in here. Like that. He still has a lot of liberties, but I get your idea. So with your idea, use that as a threat of like, maybe I can get some Aji there. But you do have something else that you're trying to keep alive as well. So I think like kind of maybe be willing to let one go with the idea like in your pocket that like hopefully I can get some Aji out of that later. But first my priority is to like make sure that this is gonna live. Yeah, I think at this point in the game, this is really tough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So you actually got a lot of what you wanted here. So if you're entering into a Liberty race and you have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, wait. Well, I think these weaknesses are too big. But yeah, desperation. This might be a point of feeling desperate. I definitely get that. Well, sorry, what am I reading here? No. There, now you can attack it. Tough. Like, you probably still won't win this. But maybe there's a variation where he didn't end up with this. And I think... Oh, no, it still doesn't. But it's, I don't know. There's still a little more potential to harass it. Because, yeah. Q11. Just a little bit for some reason. I haven't really... It's like kind of an unfamiliar shape for me. I know that's a thing. Like, if you have a stone here, that it like creates some nice Aji there for sure. Either way, I see what you're going for. This is out now. Oh, nice. Okay. I see. Well, not alive. Because if you can keep another stone from here, and if he goes out... Well, hold on. Yeah. Okay, so you can attack... You got an attackable group out of this. Unless I'm reading wrong, maybe you can... Yeah, you can definitely harass black, so that's nice. Again, watch your cutting point here. Good, you lived. That's awesome. Black should have played... You would... I see. I think black plays here first. Yeah, you're probably okay. Okay, well, that's good to know. And also, if you've read this all out and you, like, know you can live there, then it was, like, a lot more okay to, like, have 2 other groups over here. But it's just harder. It's a lot more severe. Okay, cool. He's gonna maybe let you have that. And I'm kind of speeding through this now. I see. You're trying to use the Aji there. Nice. Well, he didn't need to do that. That's just kind of like passing. I really don't think he needed to, but that's cool that you're able to connect here. Okay, so what's happening? Wow, I haven't like zoomed out in this game for a bit. So you have corner, you have a side here. Black has corner, big corner inside. Okay, so it still seems like maybe a game. Wow. No, you're trying to connect this. That connects this. Probably still not gonna make it out, huh? Wishful thinking. So, I mean, yeah, connecting there is good. But he's alive at the top. And do you resign here? Okay. Wow, this is like a lot of complicated middle stuff. Your winning percentage, it goes back and forth a lot here at the end with the AI analysis. All this stuff up here is like really big. It must be to create some code threats. But at this point, AI is saying you have a 51% win rating until this one. So there is still more Aji here to be used apparently, or something. Let me see. Okay, so being very thorough. I mean, I'm sure you don't mind. I meant to do kind of like a quicker summary, but let me. Does that kill? Your opponent left this. Oh, it's not even your opponent. That might be somebody in the chat. Okay. I don't know if it does. Wait. What's the variation after that? No, I don't think it does. No, he's fine. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the AI really quick. I didn't see him killing those 3 stones. Oh, these. I see. At the end. Yeah, Sumigo will help with that as well. So what did you do? Oh, you played there. Because, I mean, you saw that weakness for sure. But this, then if he takes it, you just let him go. I'm gonna run through some of these situations with the AI. How do I do this? There we go. Analyze. No. I thought I was more fluent with this UI. Is it because I'm in a review? Review this game. Why isn't it showing? Okay, enable. Sorry. Maybe I only get that for my own games? Do you only get AI review for your own games? Submit score. Disable. Submit. Huh. I hope I didn't lose my... No, I still have my site supporter status. Analyze. this game. Yeah, maybe I only get them for my own. That's really strange though. I was really hoping to get some advice besides just these like these main moments. But okay, anyways, so there is obviously a lot of reading stuff, and that's just gonna happen. I mean, at all levels for sure. But going through again, let me try to like distill this into just a couple simpler points. Oh yeah, I was gonna link you to a couple things. So if you're not familiar with Baduk Doctor on YouTube, too many tabs. This guy is so good. He's got videos on challenge all about Achi. There's a specific video, but I'll link you his channel. Okay, cool. So if you kind of just like look through or like search 3-3 invasion, like Baduk Doctor 3-3 invasion. He shows like, okay, what do you do if this happens? You know, and that's where I like learned this variation. What do you do if this happens? What do you do if this happens? Etc. What do you do if this happens? I can't remember if it was him or Michael Redmond, but I do think they're worth a study. And like play them out on a real board if you can to get some muscle memory. And then even if you don't like remember it exactly, you'll still kind of have an idea of what's possible, which I do think helps in the game. And then for the large enclosures, so this one and this one, Michael Redmond's lectures are awesome. Because there's just like, man, I'm so bad at them because like I said, I don't practice them enough in the games afterwards. But I'll sit there with my real board and I'll watch his videos on like what you can do to these, just because I didn't understand these. Like when these were being played like a lot more, because they were pretty common for a while, I was so intimidated by them. Like I just thought like this is asking for a lot and I have no idea how to approach it. But I think the main idea is they were there first, at least like on this one, you know, as long as you get something in one direction, it's okay if they kind of end up with the big corner if you come out solidly on one side. But look up Large Knight and like the 2-space high enclosure, Michael Redmond. Great lectures. Okay. That will help with this. Oh yeah. So main things are like watch your cutting points, especially in your opponent's territory. Be willing to treat some stones lightly, and then keep their group attackable, even if it's just a variation as simple as this. You know, now you at least have potential to like keep these separated. And if you keep them separated while you're attacking one, you're attacking the other. Divide and conquer. Instead of letting them, don't, whatever you do, make it more complicated than this to live. Though I like what you ended up with as well. So maybe I shouldn't say whatever you do, but keep that option open as well when they're invading space that you already have some strength in. Any other themes I can think of are, just learn those. When you get in those situations and you feel like there was a better way, somebody has probably made a lecture about it. Here, just wait for Aji to come later. Like there will be Aji here, but don't take it away immediately.
I did him a favor by bringing it closer. You're welcome. You're so gracious.
And then just like stay connected. Yeah, you don't really need to make him that much. Just making him stronger again here. I didn't see this earlier. I would be just a little more solid, so that because he has so much strength, he can counterattack just about whatever you do. So just be a little more solid, or just like keep coming out here. If you were, because this is a big thing, right? If you are going to be able to attack it, it will be because you gain strength first here, like attacking this or like making territory. Maybe, eventually he gets preoccupied with something else, and then he finds himself attackable later or something. The target will still be there. You don't immediately need to go after it, because now he's stronger and has like developed a better relationship there with territory that isn't really going to be much territory here. And this is fine. Just let him, again, Black has invested so much here already. It's like, it's okay if Black just like gets what he already asked for. Okay, I'll leave you with those things for now, because I do want to play one more game. But I hope that was helpful. I could just review all day. It's just fun. There's so much. Yeah, for sure. Thanks again for the subscription. And when you have if you have other games that you want to review in the future, I'm happy to do that on stream, or even just off stream as well. I learn a lot from it as well. So, okay, I'm going to play another. First, I'm going to figure out what's going on with my housemates. Just a second. Are you guys going out?
You want to go get crepes?
Right now?
In a little bit. Kelsey's going to change and something.
What if I had like 1 more hour? It's probably too long. She's just changing right now?
It is a little bit too long.
That's fine. You guys can go without me. I got a lot of stuff I want to do.
Do you want to do it before 1 hour?
No. Oh, I'm already in my stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I should have checked my phone earlier.
I also have to go to the library.
Okay.
So.
Cool. We'll have fun.
Yeah.
All right. Star Penguin, 15-minute, a little slower game. That could be nice. Hey, you as well. Good luck on your games. Let me know how they go. Should I play Star Penguin? Sure. I'll do one slower game, and then I'll probably be done with my stream for today. Okay, they're black, I'm white. Are they gonna play? Maybe I want a faster game. I'm gonna cancel. That's fine. Create challenge. 5 minutes. Someone will bite on this, I'm sure. Novato73. Hi, have a nice game. Okay, it opens with 4-4. What if we went all fours? All 4-4s? A 4-4-4-4-4-4-4-4 game? Why not? I actually haven't played this in a while. What if I just cut this immediately? Pincer this immediately? Is that too aggressive? I come back to this later. Here he jumps up. I don't want to get counter pincered. I play the 2 space when I don't want to get counter pincered. I expect him to come up, and then as I chase it, that puts pressure on this point. That's my idea, at least. Taking it immediately sounds interesting too, like just cutting through. Because I don't think this is super attackable. That's why I don't like the 1 space high approach on the 4-4. Because that's a really nice looking corner. Excuse me. Here, 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 here. I'm gonna do a low. Still curious about whether I could have got away with that. But this is that same shape. I'll just take it again. I'll take 2 of those. And then I have these cutting stones that are like really super okay. I'm gonna strengthen them once in this direction, looking at this cut. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take Q13. I think that's probably pretty tough for black to handle. Because how do you save everything? Subtly different. This is more solid. What if he goes there? And then there, and then there, and then there. Ooh, maybe here. Nah. Solid. And then I can attack this. So black would want to come out here, right? Exactly. But you didn't protect these. Just come out slowly. If I cut immediately, what kind of trouble am I getting into? Definitely some trouble. If I play here and here, then I can't cut there. But that's okay, probably. Because of this still. If I come out here again, then maybe I can pincer here, expect here. Come out this way. I'm gonna do that. Then I have to worry about this later. I like these fights. They're not great. I probably shouldn't get into them so quickly. It feels like not the best habit, to be honest. But here. If I go here, here, then he cuts. If I cut, then he protects. So if I go there and he cuts, then I play here, then he's connected out this way. But I can cut all this off. That could be interesting. This could also be interesting. Ah! I have 5 periods. Okay. What about this one first? Let him connect. There's a lot of ways around that. I could have just also like let this go. So now maybe this cut doesn't actually work. It goes there and I go there. Interesting. Here then it would work. Maybe. No, I think he can fix. It's maybe a little too eager on that, on my part. Let's let's lean on this first. It does let him come out, but now the pressure on this is a little bit bigger. Then I then I can do this. What's gonna hurt this? Let me come out one more time first. I feel like I did something like this in my last stream. It was definitely it was different, but got into one of these like crazy multi-group fights. It is fun. Like undeniably it's fun. What are my possible weaknesses here? O or P11. So maybe I should fix that. What are my possible weaknesses here? We're about to find out. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'll let this go. It's one stone. I can cut this now. I can cut this whole group off. So now there's a question of just like timing on that. And there's a question of K10. So maybe this is better first. I think it just connects me out and strengthens this. I still have a weakness at P11, which I'm not sure how I would handle. I think I would go... Let's go ahead and protect it now. This cut is still there. This makes R10 attractive. And this is not alive. Where are your eyes? I feel like he's gonna cut me again. More weak groups. I want more. What are my possible weaknesses? Again, I have to keep asking myself this question because I get myself in situations. That hurts this connection. I think I should have done that first. But maybe K8 looks better. Remember, I have this. They can't really defend right now. Maybe you can cut. Like, that looks pretty bad, right? This is okay. What are the hardest things? Oh, on the board view? Really? Something. Okay, let me check. Let me check Twitch. Oh no. Well, on my preview, it's looking normal. So that's kind of weird. Oh. I see what you're saying. Thank you. Oh, that made it worse. Love that. Oh, jeez. This is worrisome. I wonder how that happened. Thank you. Do I have periods? Yeah, I have periods. Okay. How bad does this cut look? Yeah. How bad does this wedge look? Okay, I gotta get rid of some of my weird Aji here. Right. Now I have cutting point on either side. But I need to make sure we're good. Here. This looks like it's out, but a wedge here would be awkward. This would be awkward. Should I just fix that right now? Okay, you can't cut that. Yeah, if he plays L9, what's my plan? Here, he's there, and then it's Atari, then it's there, and then it's this and this versus that little group. Which I really super don't like. Would this fix it? Still weirdness, but at least I'm out for sure. He can connect under. I can always disconnect here or here, which pits this against this, and I have like so much breathing room. So yeah, I do need to respond to that. Play solid. This cut, I don't think it works. I think I get laddered. But here. Interesting. I have 3 periods. Okay. Reading some fun stuff with this situation. We're going to assume black just has like enough. Over here. So let's take care of this. What am I missing? Anything? I am out. I am out. That's cut off. Do you have something cute? Here. Here to here, here to here. I think I have enough liberties out there that's alright. There's some real life applications. See me go. L7 is sus. Should we cut again? It's kind of overkill. But I did the push. You're not supposed to push and then not cut. That's kind of silly. Oh my god. So at any point, well, now this is, I enabled this cut. This is a lot of strength now. But this is I don't know what overkill means. I don't know the meaning of it. What gives black worse shape at the end of this? Here. No, it gives me worse shape here. And then this cute stuff is kind of enabled, so I have to go back and take care of all of this. But if this ladder didn't work, let's make some audio over here. I'm sorry that you have to watch this. I guess you don't have to watch it. Okay, we're chill now. That's funny. It's just 3 liberties. Right. There. Big chillin'. Yeah, unless I do something stupid. Okay, so when he plays there, I need to just connect here, then he Ataris, and I'm connected, and then it's 4 liberties versus 3. I could have done a little Atari there earlier. first. I just got nervous. Okay. So I'm connected. What are you trying to do? It's too many. I just take that at any time. I'll have 1, 2, like 5 plus liberties or something like that. Getting that kind of Atari is good if it's about to vanish. Do you mean for, like, black getting that? Or wait. Oh, this one. Yes, because now it's gone. So I need to, like, take it while I have... If it's about to vanish. Okay, that makes sense. So when he puts pressure on this, I just do need to watch my liberties here. Because he can always take me down to 1, 2, 3 there. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I know I can play stronger than this. I still don't even think he can kill here. Is that taking away my own liberties? Probably. But I'm looking at, like, can I make that 1, 2, 3? I didn't need to play that, actually. I'm playing weird. I'm overthinking. Because my hope is to kill this while I protect this, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can do this at any time. Then I have 4 left. Can he gain liberties? Kind of. I'm just going to be safe for a second because of time. But he can play here to live. Or here? Yeah. That's fine. Can I make this cut now? It's still a ladder. So this is still a really big side. I just asked him to protect. I think that's really actually kind of dumb. So this is all dead. Top is mine. This is mine. So I just want to make sure this is reduced. So if I connect this all and then like sneak around here. So he just has a lot of strength here. So I have to worry a little bit about, yeah, that exactly. But how much? If he cuts, then, I mean, he should cut, right? Then it's more complicated than it needs to be. I didn't like D8 at all as soon as I played it. Wow. Yeah. Because this is hurting all of this. Just two. There's only two liberties. So c4 is a cool move because I can end up with 4 liberties in the corner versus this little shape here. Can you get a living shape out of this? Maybe because of the force here. Well, I have 2 liberties there. Well, I only need... Okay. Okay. I have time to think. This into this. I need to not let him live here, though. I think that helps my cause, actually, a little bit. I'll go this way. Hurts this. That's not going to live anymore. If it had a chance. I don't think it really did. Just wondering whether, when he played at K1, whether I had to. If he plays at K1 and I don't respond, he can... I'd still have 3. So how's my timing on this now? I think I can do this now. Maybe not. Here. So here to here, it takes... Bam. This leaves me with 4. This leaves me with 4 also. This is clearly a better shape for me. Right here. Plays down. Maybe. I have all the corner spots. He has 3 liberties versus 4 after this. One, two, 3, 4 versus 3. Plays down. He plays down D1. How many periods do I have? Where's my last one? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3. But if he plays if I play here, then he plays there, then I can not do that. Here I'd have to still have to spend another stone. Here he plays there. I play there. It's Self-Atari. Okay, where do you play? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I can always take this, so really I should just put pressure on this stone. This was what was my reasoning here? It was like, you're absolutely not gonna connect, and I'm gonna threaten your eye space. Oh, but it doesn't even really threaten your eye space. I'll just stay connected. I really don't want him to live up there, though. That's kind of lame. It's a fun problem. I need to keep more than 3. But then you can play here, and then live, maybe live in the corner. So I don't want to go to Ko. I just didn't read that far. Yeah. He's still not alive after that. I don't think he is. No, he probably is, for sure. I'm just saying you can have it. That's dumb. Yeah, because he takes that and then he has it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's a really big loss. Okay, I need to focus again. Can I falsify that, actually? Yeah, no, he'll still have R19 and Q18. So, really? I see. I have to watch that. I could have taken that earlier. I should have taken that earlier so that this was Sente, but it wasn't actual Sente. This is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3. We're still fine here. What's the right end game here? He's like, you let me have the last one, so. If I'm correct, this. Oh my god. That's so bad. I'd just be playing scared. Oh my god. Just playing scared. Yeah, it doesn't do the thing that I was thinking that it does. Why am I thinking that? What does that do? Because what am I thinking that this does? This one first? No, because then he takes. And then he has to get another. Because I can make him take it and then. I see. You still wouldn't. Would you? Oh, God, answer. Jesus. He plays here, then I play. If he plays there, yeah. Just answer at J10. I play here. Okay, he can't connect. But now it's another Liberty Race thing. Yet another. It's crazy. Just stop. stop counting. I was just like, stop counting, please. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus all of this. 1, 2. I should just. How many does it take to kill this? How do I read? This is something I need to learn, is how to read that. How to read this take me to Co. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus this. Does he have more Co threats? It sucks that I have to do another Co here eventually, so I'll do it now. This ended up way tougher than I expected, which has been humbling. But I do also know I got myself in a complicated fighting situation again, which I should just expect to be that way. I only have 3 liberties there. This is a weird Co though, because it's like, if it's one where if he fixes it, like he can't fix it, it's just me trying to take it. So he should fill in again. Luckily he can't there right now because of this stone. Thank you, this stone. Two liberties. I have a threat here. I can take here now, which is cool. What else do we got? We have this kind of. Yeah. But this is all fine now, so this would just be for some corner points. I have this. Not really, actually. Okay, I don't think that's not big enough for this. You take this, and then I just take here. 1, 2, 3. From the outside. And, oh my god, is that a Seki? Is that a Seki? I see. So maybe that was a slightly bigger move than I realized. That's just hard to see that far ahead. Well, it's that I didn't think I needed to read it, so I didn't read it. This would end up having 4 versus. Oh, he is alive there. This is a big gain for me here. Excuse me. And maybe I can block this. Especially after this. That'd be nice. And I could do it again, which is cool. This way into here doesn't quite work, but maybe something like this would help. What is that? That's not a It's not a threat. Let's go ahead and take this. He got worried about life, I guess. Huh. That's interesting. S6 was just letting me have all of that. It was really... Oh, this wasn't a threat the whole time. That actually feels really silly. Why was I was like reading this as if I had a cutting stone at d6. That's kind of funny. What am I doing here? He plays there, and then I have to respond. Then I have 1, 2, 3. It's still versus 2, so that's okay. Hold up. If he plays here, no, I'll have 3. I think here's the right response. Probably. It's just like tricky if he doesn't see it. Because this F10 is here. And it's just kind of to see if he's watching, basically. He is, okay. I still can't play this until I've taken this. Unfortunately. But I can do this one. 1, 2. I should have saved it. Can this live anyway? I don't think so. I don't know why I wasn't ready for the time. Okay, black has this. Black has a thin top. Black has a small side. This is alive. I have this. I have corner. Yeah, I could have just threatened one more time there. All right. But I've taken... Okay. I don't know if I'm ahead. I should be. I should still be. Yeah. I got a lot of captures here. Okay. And just see if he'll respond here. Does he really need to? Probably not. 1, 2, 3. This isn't an I, so. But what if I could, like, play here? Time, Suji. Just time. Doesn't have to respond. I don't think he has to do anything. I only have freaked him out a little bit though. Maybe. That takes away one of my liberties though. But oh shit. But I'm stupid. Oh my god. That's really dumb. Plays here. I can't fill in there. He plays here, play here, and then he has 2. It's just another sick. Oh my god, dude. So bad. He plays there, I can play there, and then he plays down, and I can't play either direction. Well, he can't play down because it's an Atari. Okay, but E11 now? Is it actually better to come up? It was, wasn't it? No. He plays here and he's fine. That's crazy that I threw this. That's so big. Okay. I guess just here is the last like endgame move. Here and this. Seeing if there's anything else that I'm missing. Okay. Okay. Just dumb, eh? Okay. Just dumb, eh, and another co-threat if I needed it, but okay. I think I probably still lost. That's just a lot of captures. 4 points. That's crazy. I didn't count once this whole game. That's insane. Is this right? Okay. What do you want to play? He's like, there's got to be something else. Yeah, I think he can make me play one more, maybe. Yeah. That's really crazy. Yeah? That's interesting. Why? He really wants to win this game. I would too. I would feel like I should. Like if I was black, I would feel like I deserve to win this. Because I don't feel like I deserve to win it. To be honest, I am glad I did, and I saved a lot of crazy situations. But wow. Okay. That was a trip. What's it? 1:43. How long was this stream? Let's see. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a really good brain exercise. That was like so many Sumigos in one game. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me to focus, because I think I was about to I don't know what I was about to do. But I definitely didn't feel like continuing to play there at the end. With 25 seconds, I didn't feel like I could count either, like really. Like I was not making a good value judgment to know whether we were close or not. Oof. Let's see. And it's just cut immediately. Interesting. Still just cut immediately. It's fine. Whatever. Just be solid. I guess the idea is that is still, that's usually what J15 is trying to prevent, I guess. But yeah, the shape isn't super pretty. I didn't read this as working because I read... Oh. I didn't read this way. Gotcha. Yeah, can I just hire you to say refocus every like 10 minutes in my games? That's all I need for cheerleading. Yeah, I think that there's this like moment where I'm really like reacting emotionally to the fact, like when I realized I missed something, it just feels like I don't even care whether I'm winning or losing anymore. I feel like the missing something, like I missed a thing, just feels like losing on its own. Like it just feels like a big L. Because that's what I'm trying not to do, is like I'm trying to not miss things. But I do like need to, I just stay focused. It's like, well, my opponent's going to miss things too. And also I've still done enough other things well enough. I've done enough other things that it's like missing something doesn't, oh, just stuck in a loop here. Missing one thing doesn't mean that like the whole entire game is flipped. So yeah, black still needs to protect this cutting point. I was really happy to have all this. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. They don't tilt. Because they're playing a human. They're playing somebody else who can also miss things. So like, yeah. From this point on, even with the mistakes that I did make, computer has me at like a 80% or above win rate. So it never actually flipped. But I had the sensation of it flipping a couple times. Like, oh no, I've let it all go away. I've been kind of switching between the two. That is a little more helpful, actually, isn't it? Oh wow. So yeah, okay. You're right. I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so pretty much until you're at like a 9 dawn amateur. Okay, so oh yeah, I could have done this earlier. Both of us needed to do it earlier. Yeah, I was really worried about the Aji in like P12 and 11 from Black. I think he could have played it at a lot of points in here. Let's see. Could have just already went and cut as well. Okay, yeah, I was considering this. Was not considering that. But I see how that helps this group. My cutting stones there. That definitely helps them out a bit. I didn't look at this move. That's pretty strong. Excuse me. Yeah, so I left a lot of weaknesses behind that luckily I never got tested on. Should I have made this cut? Okay, so I was like okay to not make the cut too. I think probably because of this, of what it was enabling. And the timing here, now I could have made it after we fixed this. I couldn't make this cut anymore. This was here, but I do see how like this opportunity here should not have been underestimated, I guess. But it's fine. It's small percentages. Okay. So I went the wrong way. I guess I was eager to use some weaknesses over here. Why can't I play that? Is this because it attacks the other side? I suppose. Okay. What about... Yeah, I didn't... Well... So I went back and played here instead of here. What... Is that what I did? Okay, because... What was my perception? My perception was that if I played here... 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4. I have 4 after that. I was worried about this, but even then it's still 3. It's still 3. So I just got scared. But I could have played that. Just one liberty. It's just one reading. One reading error. Or, what am I saying? Like, misreading by one liberty changes a whole lot. Okay, so I could have directly did this. Yeah, obviously, it's huge. I wanted this and this. I was kind of being greedy. But it makes sense that, like, because I was looking even at this, it's just like black will just fix here, and then, like, it's not going to be super easy still. Like, I was thinking about stuff like this. But then black just gets territory on both sides, so keeping the pressure on here is clearly high value. And then how much easier is it going to be to reduce this as well? No reason not to keep the pressure on. I think I almost got tired of, like, these close liberty fights and just started running away. I also kind of got a little lazy because I thought this was all mine. So I was like, I don't have to do anything too crazy. I just, like, need to live anywhere over here. And my opponent showed me after D8. After D8, yeah. What am I gonna? Yeah. I'm gonna make a bot that'll do it. So when you're not in the chat, I'll have a bot that just tells me to refocus. So I was surprised that he did this. Okay, I could have fixed here as well. On the bottom. This, yeah. I wanted both. I was being so greedy. I was like, how do I wanted all of it, and I didn't want to lose any of it. I don't want to lose any of these stones. So let's see. What was my first? Well, I knew he was gonna do it, but I was regretting it because I thought, what did I think? I guess I wasn't confident enough in the weakness on the bottom. So black would have been better to do that. I would have come down here and then, oops. And then I'm still not, like, fully alive, am I? Well, okay, but, like, I'm fine. Okay. That would have been fine too. Okay. I really need to move on with the rest of the day, even though I kind of want to play another game. But I'm going to take a break for now. So thank you, Telegraph Go, for your input and for telling me to refocus and for watching. Thanks for everyone else as well who has been here. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. I'll probably be here on Tuesday again. So happy going. Bye.